Alright, so got the Mercedes in the shop. First thing I'm gonna get started on doing is relining this, because it's supposed to go behind this headlight bracket. So I'm gonna start with that, and then I'm gonna figure out all these ripped wires and get them all sorted for where they need to go. Yeah. And also I got this thing to start on its own power. So it just kind of fixed itself. After we hot wired it, hot wired the starter, I just tried to turn it on, and it's dead battery right now, but it started. Anyway, so yeah, I thought it was a big electrical issue that it wasn't starting, but I guess all it needed was a little kick from when we hot wired the starter, and now it starts with the key, so everything's good. I don't really want to start it right now because I got some oil lines that aren't hooked up. But yeah, I tried it out and it started. So that's a big relief for me. Don't have to figure out why it wasn't starting, because it just fixed itself. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on working on this thing, putting her back together. So got that line going properly where it's supposed to. Now time to mess with all these wires and try to figure out where things go and repair any of the ripped ones. See, so this is what I'm having to do with this wire right here. Broke right there, and then it ripped right here, and I traced it down, and it rips again here. So out of this pile, I have to find wires that are similar to this, which I found right there. These were cut. So I gotta connect this to that, and then this to this, and then I gotta replace this sensor. So this is what I did pretty much. Found all the damaged or exposed wires, and I wrapped them like this, and then I'm gonna go over this kind of cloth tape over it all so it looks nice and clean. But yeah, there was quite a bit of spots that were damaged and needed to be covered up. I'm pretty sure I got everything. I went through all the wiring on this side. The only other thing I saw was this right here. So I'm gonna go look on the parts car and see if I can find a connector like this, because this just broke right there. But other than that, yeah, wiring should be all done. Now I just gotta figure out where everything goes. It's a whole challenge in itself. So this is my parts car. We took the front end off it, in case you guys weren't watching before. So right now I'm gonna take off this fan clutch, because I need to replace it on my car. It was broken and stuff. So I'm gonna take that off right now. So I got the fan clutch out right here. Feels pretty good, nice. I'm gonna go put it on my car. So as I had the belt off, I noticed that this power steering was wobbly as you spin it. Can't really tell, but so I'm gonna replace that. So it was a good thing I pulled this out. I thought the pulley was messed up, but if you look back here, this whole reservoir was cracked. And I would have never saw it because it was back in like that. So it's a good thing I pulled this out. I'm just gonna replace it because the pulley looked crooked. But yeah, got pretty lucky there. Alright, so I'm back on my parts car here. I'm gonna take off this power steering pump right here. Looks nice and clean. Reservoir doesn't look cracked like mine was. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this off and put it on my car. Alright, so got this one out. This one looks nice. No cracks. All good. Pulley spins a lot smoother too. Works good, works nice. I'm gonna slap this on my E55. Should be good to go. So here they are side by side. This is the E55, this is the E430. Same thing, just the wire is a little shorter than this one, and it's hooked on there instead of the front. Power steering pump swapped out, got the belt back on, got the clutch stand swapped out. I think I'm ready for the next step. So on my car, this pump right here, the wire was ripped, and I tried soldering it and putting it in there, but it just wasn't working. It wasn't holding as well. So on my parts car, I got one right here, and the wires are all good. So I'm gonna take this off and put it on my car and hope it works good. It's a little more crusty. This one's a lot nicer, but that's all I could really do right now. So I got this fan on, got all this done, and then I put in this bracket, so we forgot to put it in. Had to remove all these, pull this out, put the bracket in on rivets. A bunch of brake fluid came leaking out, so I cleaned it up with brake cleaner and wiped it down, and then I painted over it, because this brake fluid stuff eats away on paint and causes rust, so I don't want that to happen. But yeah. So I did a lot of work off camera, got all the AC stuff done, got the windshield washer put in, got the coolant reservoir put in, did a lot of stuff off camera, and now I'm ready to put in the radiator with the condenser. Got everything in on this, swapped out shroud, OEM, Becker, only the best for my Mercedes. This thing was really expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna drop that in and then hook up all the lines. So I got the radiator in and everything, fits good, sits nice. And then as I was putting it in, I realized this hose right there is ripped. I'm gonna have to pull off this hose and order a new one and wait for that to come in to finish this thing. Sucks. So I got the condenser, all the lines for the AC hooked up, and I got the transmission oil lines hooked up. And that's as far as I could really go because this radiator hose is ripped, so I gotta order a new one. It's probably not gonna be here for another week, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry it ended on like this. I wanted to start it and stuff, but next video for sure. Yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. See ya.